Okay, guys, so for those who got the incorrect answer, here is how it's supposed to be done. So it says the graph of an equation is shown below, and this type of equation is the absolute value. So the parent function is y equals absolute value x. Okay, so that's the parent function. So I said the graph of an equation is shown below. Which equation represents the graph? So is it A, B, C, or D? So the best approach is to identify points on the graph that would satisfy a given equation. And guys, we can use Desmos to get our answer. So here is a point. So we're going to call that 2.22. Okay, and we can identify more points. Here's one, and it is 3, 3, 4. Okay, so any equation that we choose, when x is 2, we must get 2, and when x is 3, we must get 4. Okay, so we're going to use Desmos to help us. So here we are going to type the first one and see if it makes sense. So let me get my graph. I hope you can see my graph clearly. So it's absolute x minus 2. And I'm going to use a table. So here first we have when x is 2. Let us see if y is 2. No, it's 0. When x is 3, y is 1. So clearly we know that A is not the answer. Okay, let us try B. So y equals, so here we have absolute 2x and minus 2. Let us pull out our table. So when x is 2, y is 2, yes. When x is 3, let us type in 3, and we get 4. So clearly not A, but B is the answer. Okay, so B is the answer. So let me circle B. Okay, so whenever they give you the graph and ask you for the equation, all you have to do is to identify points where a point is x equals a number and y equals another number. So you type the information in Desmos, pull out the table, check to see if the Desmos table matches the points that you have identified. We could look at other points. We could look at -2 and 2. Let us check Desmos. -2 and 2. All right, let me see if we could look at other points. We could look at -1 and 0. Let us check Desmos. -1 and 0. So clearly we see that B is the correct answer.